You ready, Jason?
Let's go.
I want to call the February 15th Sanitary District Board meeting to order. We'll stand with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Get a roll call, Jason?
Ken Gambala is absent.
Okay.
Patty Setlick, or Patricia Sims-Summercheck.
Present.
Kim Kroll.
Here.
Robert Kometz.
Present.
And Richard Setlick is absent. And Wayne Pondinas.
Present.
You have a quorum. All votes have to be unanimous.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll move on to the approval of the January 18th, 2022 regular meeting minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve those as presented.
I'll second.
All those in favor, say aye.
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 Motion passes. Number 5, old business, new business. Consider landscape credits. So these were the credits from last month's meeting where we asked for additional information on the bills. Did you guys have any questions on that?
In reviewing that, I found everything was in order for the clerk's office, because there was some question on the billing dates and things like that, and
Correct.
their explanation was more than satisfactory.
Okay. And I concur as well. So that we could do these all together, I'd like to entertain a motion for approving the landscape credits for Scott and Jody Eggert of 9811 Rosewood Drive in the amount of $117.17. Sheridan Latico of 9810 Dunegrass Way, credit of $22.34. And Elena Tucci of 9800 Dunegrass Way, a credit of $33.24.
So moved.
I will second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item B, consider review of consulting contract for financial advisor for current calendar year 2022. Is there any questions? I know we had talked before. We have Baker Tilly and Cinder. Do you have any questions on any of those? Okay, so we would just ask for a motion if, for instance, Baker Tilly.
You have to choose which one you want and then make a motion to accept and then
Okay.
sign the contract.
So,
I'll
I'm
make a,
in-
I'll make a motion after reviewing both contracts. I'd like to make a motion to accept Baker Tilly as our financial advisor for 2022.
And authorize Robert Kometz to sign.
And authorize Robert Kometz to sign.
I'll second.
all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes for Baker Tilly. Item C, consider annual write-offs. I believe there was no write-offs. Clerk had notified us that there was no write-offs for the year end.
Right. And if I may, I'd like to make a comment thanking the clerk's office for the work they did on this. So kudos to them. We have no write-offs, which is unusual.
Absolutely.
It's a good thing. Just like the water board, do we have to have a motion to,
No, you don't.
There's no,
There's nothing to.
very good. No other old business, new business. Move on to reports and correspondence. Wayne, any updates on SCADA or?
SCADA system, like I said in the last meeting, if you guys, any one of you guys want to come, that would be fine, but that's water only, and that's the water part of it. That's next Wednesday at the 23rd at 9 a.m. at Austin's place. When you want to look, you can see what it's going to do. More than welcome. But like I said, that's for water. Then when they get that going, probably in a few weeks, they might start installing that. Then they'll work on the lift stations and sanitary, which is your position. You guys have been paying. I know Kim asked that question. It's probably on the docket. If you see wastewater, and then that's probably going to be the number 8 or 9. That's the 9th payment for that amount. So the SCADA system is being paid as you guys go. A few more months. I don't know if it goes up to 12 because it's divided by 12. It'll be paid for that part. And what they find extra, I don't know if there's going to be any extras that they might have to tweak or something, but there might be some extra cost to that. But I would not think that it's that much.
But right now, they're not seeing anything.
I haven't seen any, or heard anything, so I think it's well on its way to getting done, and it'll be done the right way this time.
Nice.
Years ago, they kind of cut corners or stopped, and that was it, and it fell apart. And it's not proprietary, which is good.
That's a nice thing, and it's gonna benefit the residents.
Right.
Going forward, and it's, for years, it'll last. All right, thank you, Wayne.
And like the last board, your portion of the SCADA system software from Wonderware is going to be $2,406.
Okay.
It'll be signed at the town council meeting next week.
So we'll see that next month.
Correct. I also wanted to give you a heads up that this month your docket is a little light because the water, or I should say the wastewater bill from Cherville came in, and it's $870-something thousand. That is because in July of last year, the rate for treatment went from $1.79 per 1,000 gallons to $1.99 per 1,000 gallons. Our accountant did not get updated, so they are billing us the back amount for July, August, September, October, November, and December. So, yeah, next month's docket's going to be, I'm going to say probably 7 figures.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're catching up on the 6 months at 20 cents per 1,000 gallons?
No interest or penalties, though, because,
Correct.
okay, good. There is a silver lining somewhere.
All right, so we'll move on to number 7, payment of the bills. I'd like to entertain a motion for the payment of the sanitary district APVs in the amount of $23,121.37.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. We did have a question on the wastewater APVs. The Microsoft agreement, is that SQL Server or?
No, that is your 1/3 amount of the total Microsoft agreement for the town. It's 1/3 sewer, 1/3 water, 1/3 general fund. The reason that the price went up so much is because we had to purchase the advanced threat protection option as a part of our cybersecurity insurance. We've also added quite a number of computers over the last several years. This is the first year of a 3-year contract.
The price is locked in for 3 years?
This is a fixed price barring nothing changes.
Okay.
As I add technology, I have to do what is called a true-up agreement. That will be a separate bill to add in that extra cost for the extra computer. For example, if we hire another 2 officers, I will have to add another 2 licenses. When I generally do this, I try to pad the licensing just a touch because I know we're going to be adding a certain number of people in, for every year or 2. So this way the number is smooth. There's no peaks or valleys, or I should say peaks.
So we're looking $15,000 a year over the next
3 years.
3 years. Bills, okay.
And unfortunately, that number will only go up.
But additional employees and stuff, we would expect that to go up. Okay.
How much
Oh.
is it per license?
Well, it's not a single license. It encompasses the operating system license, Office, Advanced Threat Protection. It also includes the Exchange Client Access license. It includes a whole bunch of other items. You know, it's a group price.
Okay.
It's basically everything we need to run a network short of SQL Server, which is licensed independently.
Just out of curiosity, the new SCADA system, well, are any new computers involved in that, and are they covered under the Microsoft agreement, if so?
The server that the Wonderware software will be licensed on is a part of this agreement, and it's already built in.
Okay, good.
The client computer will be licensed at the client level. That means when we buy the computer, it comes with a Microsoft license already. When you buy a computer from Best Buy or Costco or Sam's Club, it will have either Microsoft Home or Microsoft Professional. We run Microsoft Enterprise. Enterprise licensing is a different beast. It allows us a lot more flexibility, gives us much more control over a computer than Windows Home or Pro does.
Okay, thank you, Jason.
And one other question. The U.S. Bank 2012 Sewage Works refunding, do you know what that is?
I'm sorry, I have no
9,758.
knowledge of that.
I've never seen that come up on there. You don't know what that is, Wayne, do you? I don't know if the 2012 is an error or. Can we approve these with the exception of that until we get clarity?
Yes, you can.
Which one are you looking at, Rob?
Go on the back side, about 6 up, it's US Bank.
Okay.
It references
Gotcha.
interest, but the description's 2012 Sewage Works refunding. So I'm not quite sure what that would be. Any other questions on these? So I would like to hold off on that one till we get clarity from the clerk on what that's for.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to approve the wastewater docket with the exception of the US Bank 2012 Sewage Works refunding amount, pending clarity on that.
Do you get a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Do we want to talk on that ordinance? Or is this just a proposal?
Just a proposal.
We'll hold off on the next
Yeah.
one, then we'll get it on the agenda. Okay, public comment?